Good morning, everybody. Welcome to Just Above Reality, and today we are on a mission for Salvation Aviation. Hop on outside and show you guys the plane. We are flying an A320 Neo for the Salvation Aviation. It's a part of the Salvation Army, known all over the world for doing good and helping people out. And yeah, I think they're pretty cool. Today we're gonna get more into them. Last time I flew one of the cargo planes. Here is their website, SavAir.org. Just a little bit of description, what they're all about. Hubs all over the world. It's a brand new setup. They're still getting started, still figuring things out. I like it a lot, so I enjoyed. Especially love the paint skins on the planes. The red and white is pretty good looking. So yeah, today we're flying with the A320 Neo. So check them out. Tell me what you guys think. Here you can see this is our flight for today. Departure at 7:20. We are heading to Berlin. Berlin-Tegel International Airport. Arrival around 8:25. We are a passenger flight today, and on our plane we have leadership to board meeting in Berlin. So I don't expect it to be a full flight. We're probably gonna have, I don't know, maybe 20 passengers on board, so we're going to definitely be light today. There's our chart, straight across Germany. It's about 40-minute flight time. Here you can see I set up my report already. There's our flight number, passengers, flight level 350. That's one glitched. They only have these planes on there, but that's okay. Here is my route that we will be flying today. And block fuel and fuel use will fill out as we get there. So yeah. So I'm gonna take one more spin around this pretty little plane. Looks good. Oh, and I figured out why my frame rate, I mean, it's still not 100% perfect, but it is better. And let's start getting some stuff going here while I'm talking. I found out that I'm gonna get the APU as well on. It turns out that this stuff, ATC and all the other things, I usually had them off screen, you know, over here on my second monitor. Well, found out that doing that killed my frame rate. I lost almost 20 frames per second just by having this on a separate window. So, we're going to leave it here. I'll turn it off whenever we don't need it. Let's get our beacon lights going. APU bleed air on. And let's get that ramp set up so we can get some people on board.
Ground SavAir A320 could you please send a ramp? SavAir A320 a ramp is on its way.
Good ramp.
Ground SavAir A320 could you please send the baggage? SavAir A320 baggage is on the way.
And we'll get catering going as well.
Ground SavAir A320 could you please send the catering truck? SavAir A320 the catering truck is
it's
on the road.
It's a mix of rain and sunshine here in Germany today. So this does match up pretty well. Okay, cool. That's all doing its thing. Yeah, stop yelling at me. And another little fun thing we're using today is going to be air tools. Just to have a little bit of a down going on. Let's activate PAX boarding, see how that sounds. Okay, yeah, I believe it. People getting on the plane. PAX chatter. Oof, that's too loud. I'll leave the boarding on for a minute. We'll give them a welcome.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome on board. I will kindly ask you to take your seats as we are preparing for a prompt departure. Thank you.
Okay, so let's set up our fuel on board. 2,184 kilos of fuel. We're just under 50,000 kilos, so we're a light bird today. Let's get our IFR clearance.
Ground SavAir A320 ready to copy IFR clearance to Tegel. SavAir A320 is cleared to Tegel Airport as filed. Takeoff runway 32 right climb and maintain 10,000 feet. Departure frequency is 118.75 squawk 3172.
Copy that.
SavAir A320 cleared to Tegel Airport as filed. Takeoff runway 32 right climb and maintain 10,000 feet. Departure on 118.75 squawk 3172.
That's good.
SavAir A320
ATC
readback is
on
correct.
auto.
Contact ground on 121.959 when
Let's
ready
check
to
up
taxi.
our flight plan. Should be already loaded. That's 32 right. That's correct. Let's go to performance flaps. 2 up 2.0. Flex temperature we'll leave at 20. Let's get our V1 is at 122. So you can see we're very light. We're gonna get off the ground very quickly. V rotates at 127 and V2 is at 132. So we should be out of here pretty quickly. 6 degrees. It's not bad. Okay. That all looks good. So I think our packs are boarded. Let's that's boarding complete.
Cabin crew, boarding complete.
Let's look outside. Yep. Boarding is done. They already closed the door.
Cabin crew, please close doors. Thank you.
Okay, and another thing we're using is Pushback Zoomer.
Audio input and output validated. The recognition confidence was 0.81. The connection to the simulator is up and the aircraft is recognized as loaded.
As you heard. So let's get started. Ground from Pushback. Sorry. Request Pushback.
Pushback request
There we go.
confirmed.
So there's our pushback now coming into place.
Ladies and gentlemen, the captain has turned on the fasten seatbelt sign.
Have I?
If you haven't
Now I
already
have.
done so, please stow your carry-on luggage underneath the seat in front of you or in an opening.
Got strobe lights on.
Please take your seat and fasten your seatbelt. And also make sure your seat bag and folding tray is
Alright, so
held
we're so far
in the
ready
position.
to
If you are
start.
seated next to an emergency exit, please read
Yep,
carefully
that
the
looks good.
special instructions.
Okay, ground from Pushback.
If you do not wish to perform the functions described in the event of an emergency,
Ground
please
from
ask
flight
the
deck.
captain to reset.
Good morning.
We remind
All
you
doors
that this
closed
is
and checks completed, so please release the brakes.
Copy that, releasing the brakes.
including the lavatories.
Brakes released.
Disabled
Welcome to Pushback 123. Our journey begins now.
If you have any
Okay, so we're gonna be taking off
please don't
from
hesitate
over
to ask
here.
the
So which means we need to turn our plane to the left. No.
You are cleared to start the engines now.
Okay. So let's get our engines going. Starting engine 2. That looks good. Request a 90-degree turn to the right. Request a 90-degree turn to the right. Request a 90-degree turn facing west. Okay. Stop pushback. Stop pushback. Well, this thing works great. Oh boy. Stop pushback. No, no, no. Okay.
Ground SavAir 30501 requesting the end of pushback. SavAir 30501 request to end
Since it
pushback
almost
received.
pushed us into the grass. Okay, well this pushback zoomer thing's still a little glitchy. Okay, engine 2 has started, starting engine 1. Well, still kind of buggy. I'll have to see if that's the right option for me. I saw another pushback software that was also pretty cool. Might get that one instead. Okay. So, we're starting up.
Ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of the captain and the entire crew, welcome aboard. Now we request your full attention as the flight
Okay,
attendants
engine 1 is
demonstrate
starting
the
up.
safety features of this aircraft. When the seatbelt sign illuminates, you must fasten your seatbelt. Insert the
Back to
metal
clearance and
fittings
request
one after
taxi.
the other and tighten by pulling
Ground
the
SavAir
release of the
30501 with Kilo ready to
release
taxi
your
IFR.
seatbelt, lift the upper portion of the
SavAir 30501 taxi to and hold short of runway 32 right via taxiway Charlie Bravo cross runway 24 Delta. Contact tower on 124.9 when ready.
Please take
that.
a few moments now to locate your nearest exit. In some cases, your nearest exit may be behind.
Taxiing hold short runway 32 right using taxiway Charlie Bravo cross runway 24 Delta SavAir 30501.
I mean, I know what he wants, but it makes more sense to me just to go that way.
Each door is equipped
You know?
with an inflatable
Eh,
cylinder
whatever.
which
We'll
may
do what they
be
want us to do.
attached and used
Okay,
to
engines are up and running.
Oxygen and the air pressure are always
Let's do our flight checks. Full left,
in the event of a
full right,
an oxygen mask
full up,
will automatically
full
be
down,
activated.
full left,
To start
full
the
right.
flow of
Okay,
oxygen,
that's good.
Pull the mask towards you. Place it firmly over your nose and
Disconnect the
mouth. Secure
APU.
the elastic band behind your head.
Lead air off. Taxi lights
Although
on.
the bag does not inflate, oxygen is flowing to the mask. If you are traveling with a
Okay, here we
child
go.
or someone who requires assistance, secure your mask on first, and then assist the other person. Keep your mask on until a uniformed crew member advises you to remove it. In the event of an emergency, please assume the bracing position. Lean forward with your hands on top of your head and your elbows against your thighs. Ensure your feet are flat on the floor. A life vest is located in a pouch under your seat or between the armrests. When instructed to do so, open the
Alrighty.
and remove the vest.
Oh, looks pretty
Slip it
good.
over your head. Pass the straps around your
Set
waist
our
and
bro
adjust
to
them
0.
To
Oh,
inflate
wrong
the
way.
vest, pull firmly on the red cord only when leaving the aircraft. If you need to refill the vest,
Barrel set to
blow
0.
into the mouthpieces. Use the whistle and light to attract attention. Also, your seat bottom cushion can be used as a flotation device. Pull the cushion from the seat, slip your arms into the straps, and hug the cushion.
Alrighty, everything looks good so far.
At this time, your
As you can see, the
portable
parameters are definitely
electronic
better than not
devices
100%
must be
perfect,
set
but
to airplane.
we're
No
getting
message
there.
and announcement is made of power. We remind you that this is a non-smoking flight.
We are also running OBS at the same time, so
Or
that can also
destroying
drop
the
frame rates a
smoke
little bit.
located in the laboratories is prohibited by law. You will find this and all the other safety information in the card located in the seat pocket in front of you. We strongly suggest you read it before takeoff. If you have any questions, please don't hesitate to ask one of our crew members. We wish you all an enjoyable flight.
Okay. This runway is actually deactive, so there shouldn't be anyone on the runway. Alright, let's get our flaps to takeoff position. Oh, didn't turn that on. Oops. Don't need that much runway, but okay. Holding short of 32 right. Okay, and we're gonna let our co-pilot manage radio.
Tower SavAir A320, ready to go runway 32 right IFR to Tegel.
SavAir A320, cleared for takeoff runway 32 right.
Clear for takeoff 32 right.
Cleared for takeoff runway 32 right, SavAir A320.
We are set.
Giving sure. Prepare for takeoff.
Runway is clear. Runway is aligned. First thrust. Power is responsive. Going to Toga. 100. 120. Rotate. That was a quick takeoff. Positive climb, gear up. Flaps to 1.
SavAir A320, contact Langen Center on 118.75.
Going to 118.75, SavAir A320. Langen Center, SavAir A320 is climbing through 1,200 feet for
weather radar.
10,000 feet.
Almost forgot that.
SavAir A320, Langen Center, continue to DK 035 as planned. QNH 30.24. SavAir A320, keep speed below 210 knots. Keep speed below 210 knots, SavAir A320.
Below 210, copy that. I did not need to see that. He's at 210, which means we'll leave flaps 1 for the time. Okay, we are climbing. Why are you on? It's a little bit glitchy.
Saudi to Niner Tree, 4 contact center on 127.6.
Overspeed. 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 Overspeed.
Going to 127.6 Saudi at Niner Tree 4.
There we go. 210.
Climb and maintain flight level 210, SavAir 30501.
That. Ah, come on.
Emirates 56, you are 400 feet above your assigned altitude. Descend and maintain 10,000.
What I wouldn't give for a complete flight panel. Alright, we're at 10,000. We can turn off our landing lights. Passenger seatbelt sign can go off.
Descend and maintain 10,000 feet, Emirates 56.
Ladies and gentlemen, the captain has turned off the fasten seatbelt sign, and you may now move around the cabin. However, we always recommend to keep your seatbelt fastened while you're seated.
Let's see if we can extract this one. Nope, everybody sucks. Wonderful. That's a little bit of that vacation feeling.
Eurowings Niner 885, you are 50 miles east. Descend and maintain 10,000 feet. Expect ILS runway 5 right approach via Domix transition. Cleared to Domix.
Please check the magazine in front of you for our latest offers on food, drink, and duty-free shopping.
Descend and maintain 10,000 feet. Expect ILS runway 5 right approach via Domix transition. Cleared to Domix Eurowings Niner 885.
Well, we got a little bit of wind up here. But the sun is shining. Knew I missed something. 3024. There we go. We're gonna put the seatbelt sign back on.
56, you are 400 feet above your assigned altitude.
Got some turbulence up here.
10,000 feet QNH 30.26.
Descend and maintain 10,000 feet, Emirates 56.
Okay, she's doing her job.
Ladies and gentlemen, due to COVID-19, we would like to remind passengers that you have to wear a face mask at all times during this flight. If you require a new face mask, please ask one of our crew members for one. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, the captain has turned off the fasten seatbelt sign, and you may now move around the cabin. However, we always recommend to keep your seatbelt fastened while you're seated.
Well, everything looks pretty good today. So everything's running great. I like the Airbus. It's one of my favorite planes. This is the stock Airbus.
0501, contact Bremen Center on 125.1.
125.1.
125.1.
This is the standard Airbus that comes with Flight Simulator.
Bremen Center, SavAir A320 is at flight level 265, climbing flight level 310.
But I'm happy with this one.
SavAir A320 Bremen Center, continue as planned.
Let's continue as planned. Well, being definitely a part of the sim, it's a good plane. It's fun. It's a little frozen. And, oh, ain't that pretty. That's what we've all been waiting for. That little puff of smoke coming up the back. Oh, things are clearing up a little bit down there. Curious to see how it's going to be at Berlin-Tegel. See if we can get an active weather. It's about 5 degrees. Cold, partly cloudy. Okay. Just sit back and enjoy this lovely passenger seat, because I know a lot of us miss flying. It's been a while since we could go on a flight again, so I just enjoy it. Ah, lovely. Alright, so how are we doing out here? About 160 nautical miles still. Let's see what our flight plan's up to. Okay. Still got a little bit ahead of us. About a half an hour. Should be landing. Still have enough fuel on board. Engines are running smooth and steady. Turn off wings and engines. Leave the probe heat on auto. Voltage is good. How you doing over there? You alright? It's actually co-pilot. I don't know why it's got 4 stripes. Feeling good? Yeah? Okay. He's not very talkative. He's a very focused man. He just, you know, he just stares at the instruments and does his job. Ah, it is lovely to be above the clouds. Sun shining in the cockpit.
3050, contact Bremen Center on 119.825.
Contacting Bremen Center.
Going to 119.825, SavAir A320 Bremen Center, SavAir A320 is climbing through flight level 305 for flight level 310.
SavAir 30501 Bremen Center, continue as planned.
Should get a next altitude
SavAir
increase.
30501 climb and maintain flight level 350.
350 on that, I believe, is our deck.
Climb and maintain flight level 350, SavAir 30501.
I laid awake just begging to let go. I almost got to suicidal thoughts, but you stepped in. An angel sent from heaven showed me how to live again. Now I'm falling and I can't see the ground. Can we stop this gravity? It keeps bringing me.
Okay, we are starting our descent. hopefully we calculated the right amount of fuel. Should be okay. About 120 nautical miles left. That was aggressive.
Ladies and gentlemen, as we start our descent, please make sure your seat backs and tray tables are in their full upright position. Make sure your seat belt is securely fastened and all carry-on luggage is stowed underneath the seat in front of you or in the overhead bins. Thank you.
Alrighty. So, we're coming in. Everything looks good. Expected arrival is 8:25. What time is it now? Yeah, it looks like we'll be getting there around that time. Might even be a little early. Yeah, so once again, check these guys out. I think it's pretty cool. There's a whole crew lounge area. This is my info about me. Dashboard, you can check out what's going on right now, how many flights I've done, my virtual earnings. Go to operations. Here you can see different flights that we have, from zonal flights to cargo flights, and you can just book them if you want. There, emergency services, you know, emergency transport, stuff like that. So that's pretty cool. I think it's a lot of fun.
SavAir A320 descend and maintain flight level 190.
So yeah, if you guys are interested, check it out. SavAir.org. I'll leave the link below in the description. What you guys want me to drop to? I didn't catch that. Flight number 190. Sending to 190. So as you guys' flight experience is going, have you been able to get your software back up and running to a somewhat normal way? I had to do a bunch of weird stuff. I had to deinstall my latest version of NVIDIA and then resort back to an older version. And then I got back up to around 30. So, I don't know. It's kind of weird. A lot of people saying it is the game that's goofing. I don't have the newest computer, I'll admit. I mean, my system's old, but I've got a few upgrades in there. I mean, I'm running a newer graphics card. I got a 1050. I got pretty hefty CPU cooler on there, and I've got 32 gigs of RAM. So, you know, I give her all she can for her age. Any other game I can play no problem on high graphics settings. Flight Sim, man, they really kill you with these graphics. But, I mean, it does look awesome. And it is what it is. Hopefully in the next update they'll figure out how to kind of lower it down a little. I'm thinking about getting a hard drive, solid state SSD. just to put the game on there, just to kind of see if that helps with load times and maybe not so much strain on the environment it has to load. Because right now I'm running off of my main hard drive. Yeah. Right, down to 19,000. I don't know what the QNH is here yet. Let's see if we can find out. Nope.
SavAir 3050, descend and maintain 11,000 feet. Descend and maintain 11,000 feet, SavAir 3050.
Okay, heading down to 11,000. And for when I am flying the plane myself, I'm using the Thrustmaster yoke and side stick, the Airbus edition. Still waiting on the add-ons. I have ordered it, but it's on back order because it's really hot right now. And I gotta say, I'm digging it. Before that, I used the SATEC throttle and yoke system. Not the most responsive. I think for small GAs, it works really good. But for, you know, an Airbus, you kind of want to have an Airbus side stick. Other than that, I have the radio panel, the autopilot panel, also flight control panel, and the button panel with landing gear. So I do have a nifty little setup. I'm happy with it. It keeps the time passing by on those days we don't have too much going on. Okay, so if you guys can see, we're going to be making a left bank approach. And do a nice little swoop to the right and come on in. Looks like weather radar is pretty clear. We're going to be actually having a really smooth landing the way it looks. Just under 60 nautical miles. Gotten QNH yet. Few puppy clouds in front of us here. Looks like we're gonna turn just before we hit them.
SavAir 30501, you are 43 miles west. Maintain present heading and altitude. Expect ILS runway 26 left approach via Jarrett transition. Cleared to Jarrett.
Cleared to Jarrett.
Maintain present heading and altitude. Expect ILS runway 26 left approach via Jarrett transition. Cleared to Jarrett. SavAir 30501.
Due to COVID-19, we would like to remind passengers that you have to wear a face mask at all times during this flight. If you require a new face mask, please ask one of our crew members for one. Thank you.
Alright, so we're just about wrapping it up here. Just under 80 nautical miles. Oh no. 40 nautical miles left. Oh, coming in early. That's good.
Just can't let you go. Lord knows that I've tried to. You said I was the only one. No one likes being lied to. You made this mess and left me with the pieces. Now I wanna burn all the bridges between us. I can't focus. have to repeat it. You made this mess and left me with the pieces. Now I'm gonna burn all the bridges between us. I can't focus, I can't forget. I've been thinking too much lately. I just need to clear my
I feel like I'm way too high. Bring this down to 8,000. See if I get a response from ATC. And landing lights on. Look at this.
SavAir 30501, contact Bremen approach on 119.505. 119.505, SavAir 30501. Bremen approach SavAir 30501 is at 10,600 feet, climbing 11,000 feet.
SavAir 30501 Bremen approach, continue to DT, 750 is planned. UNH3, 0.18.
3018. I have had that before where it kind of messed up and didn't give me the right. And I was way too high at the end. I almost crashed at the end. Let's go down to 5,000.
SavAir 30501 descend and maintain
There we
3,000 feet. Keep speed below 170 knots.
Descend and maintain 3,000 feet, keep speed below 170 knots, SavAir 30501.
Slow down now. Flaps 1.
Overspeed.
Yeah, I know. It's okay. Flaps 2. ILS active. Activating autopilot 2. Activating the approach. Alright, there's the runway.
SavAir 30501, you are 12 miles east of Tegel. Contact Tegel Tower on 118.85 when inbound on the approach.
We are inbound on the approach.
Tower on 118.85 SavAir 30501. Tegel Tower SavAir 30501 1 miles east inbound ILS runway 26 left approach. SavAir 30501 Tegel Tower. Cleared ILS runway 26 left approach. QNH 30.18 wind 307 at 8. Cleared ILS runway 26 left approach SavAir 30501.
Down 2,500. Q5. Let's go flaps. No, we'll keep flaps 3 at the moment. Recontain control of the plane. What are we landing? 25 left or 25 right? I have no idea. Okay, I do need to put this in. QNH was 3018. Temperature we said was around 6 degrees. Winds 307 at 8 knots.
SavAir 30501 cleared to land runway 26 left.
26 left.
Wind 307 at 8.
Popeyes disengage.
Cleared to land runway 26 left SavAir 30501.
Flaps 1. Marker. Below. A little bit higher. Arm speed brakes. Down a little. $500. 400. 300. 200. 100. 60, 50, 40, 30, 20. Retard 5. Reverse thrust. Disengage reverse thrust. Good land.
SavAir 30501, exit runway when able.
Roger that. Looks like we are exiting to the left.
For your safety and comfort, please remain seated with your seat belt fastened until the captain turns off the fasten seat belt sign. This will indicate that we have parked at the gate and that it is safe for you to move on. Please check around your seat for any personal belongings you may have brought on board with you, and please use caution when opening.
SavAir 30501, contact ground on 121.75.
Hey, landing
If
lights
you
off.
require deplaning assistance,
Going to 121.75, SavAir 30501.
one of our crew members will then be pleased to assist you. I'd like to thank you.
Tegel ground, SavAir 30501, request taxi to the gate. SavAir 30501, taxi to gate 8 via taxiway Alpha.
Alright, taxi into the gate.
Taxiing to gate 8 using taxiway Alpha, SavAir 30501.
Okay, APU started. Let's get our weather radar off. Leave that on auto. It's all back to 0. Alright. Oh, that was a pump flight. What we got going on here? Virgin. Oh, busy airport. Bunch of planes here. Disclaimer, in real life this airport is actually no longer operational. EDDB is the new airport, which had a bunch of drama and took a long time to open. But for the sake of this ride, we'll say the airport's still here. Looks like that's where we're coming in. There's our boy waiting. Beautiful sunny day here in Berlin. Oh, shoddy. Stop. It's coming.
Tegel ground, SavAir 30501, requesting pushback.
I don't need pushback. What are you talking about?
30501, pushback request accepted.
Cancel. I want pushback.
Tegel ground, SavAir 30501, requesting the end of pushback.
That was weird.
SavAir 30501, request to end pushback received.
I do want easy to connect to get.
Tegel ground, SavAir 30501, could you please connect the jetway to the aircraft? SavAir 30501, the jetway is going to be connected.
Let's get baggage.
Tegel ground, SavAir 30501, could you please send the baggage? SavAir 30501, baggage is on the way.
Alright, so we have landed. Disconnect that. Turn on ground power. And too far away. Alright. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed that flight with Salvation Aviation. More to come. There's a whole series. I'm going to start with this airline. And yeah, hope you guys have a great day. Enjoy the skies. We'll see you next time on Just Above Reality.